Hi everyone. So welcome to the month of March. So I thought I would do a spread just to see about the month of March in general and to see how we will progress through this particular next 31-day cycle that is March. For some of us, I'm getting an energy that there's going to be some challenges within our home. So it could be people in your close inner circle. It could be people that you actually live with. It could be family members, children, love interests, roommates. Make it make sense for you, but it does feel like there's going to be some kind of challenge when it comes to our inner circle and perhaps our homes when it comes to the month of March. But I want to ask the cards to see what the cards have to say about it. So I'd like to start with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and see if we can start with an energy there for our month of March. So we have Mercury in Libra with influence. And there's a snake here. So this kind of tells me that perhaps there's going to be someone who may be trying to communicate with you in somewhat of an insincere way. So because Mercury is about communication and Libra can be about making a decision and someone trying to perhaps influence that decision. So I am still getting this energy that it could be someone who's tricky, someone who's trying to come in to convince you to do something that might not be in your best interests. But let's keep going with the tarot to see what other energies want to show up. So there's the Ace of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, the Sun. Underneath, there is the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands. So we have two nines here, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And underneath everything is the Two of Pentacles. And we were just kind of saying that there might be some kind of a decision, something you're weighing out. Libra, the energy of Libra can be about making decisions when it comes to our relationships. So this is supporting pretty much what we're seeing so far. This Two of Pentacles is really showing me that this could be about partnerships because the twos can be about partnerships and decisions, and it's still really supporting that. And it feels like with this pentacle energy that you're trying to decide, you're trying to decide whether or not to continue to work with this person, live with this person, cooperate with this person, who you may be starting to feel is a bit tricky with this snake energy, with this influence energy. And I was already getting this idea that you're being challenged with someone that you perhaps live with or very close to. So far, it's really supporting what I'm getting. With this Nine of Pentacles here, I like seeing this here because this is giving the energy of you being very self-sufficient. It's like this idea that whoever this person is who's trying to come in with this snake type energy, who might be trying to influence your decision, there's not any energy coming off of this Nine of Pentacles that you need that person for any reason or that you need their opinion for any reason. The Nine of Pentacles is having enough resources. You might have money coming in. You might have your own wealth. You might be a good investor. You might be lucky when it comes to resources. Whatever it is, make it make sense for you. But this is a very self-sufficient card. It's probably the most self-sufficient card in the deck. And so regardless of what this person is trying to tell you, you're entering the month of March, so now, with a very strong energy of really understanding that, yeah, you could make a decision about this person, but you really don't feel like you have to, that you feel like, I can do this on my own regardless, and I'm going to rely on my own opinion is really that's what that is showing me. You're being asked to focus on just that. You're being asked to focus on yourself and your own energies when it comes to this, because I'm seeing the Ace of Swords with the Hermit. And this is about finding your truth on your own. So the Ace of Swords is having clarity in a situation. And when I see it paired with the Hermit, this is saying to really trust your own guidance. This is this is what this paired together means. So being quiet now and focusing on your own self-sufficient energy, which we see here, and probably what I'm getting so far from this is drowning out whatever this person is saying or doing to you to try to influence your decision one way or the other when it comes to this particular situation. That getting quiet and listening to your own thoughts, trusting your own thoughts, and knowing that you can believe in yourself and your own thoughts is going to give you the right answer. The Hermit can be highly sensitive. The Hermit can be very much connected to nature. And I can't help but notice that there's a snake in this card too. So the Hermit is listening to this snake, which we see here with influence, but it's important, I think, for you to cut through to what is true and what perhaps someone else is trying to guide you to do. So what someone else is trying to guide you to do versus your own inner wisdom. And if those two things are the same thing, then great. But if those are opposing things, then you certainly need to listen to your truth of your inner wisdom is really what this is saying to me. And to really get grounded so you can get the messages through your intuition. Because the Hermit doesn't know what the next steps are. The Hermit only has a small lantern that shows the very next step, but doesn't have any clue what the long-term goal is going to be. But the Hermit trusts that they know what the very next step is and they take it because they're using their intuition and their insights in order to make good decisions, in order to find their truth, which is what this Ace of Swords represents, is finding your truth. But really relying on your own energy and your own ideas and your own intuition to find that truth and to make decisions. So then it really stands to reason that in your challenge position, we're going to see the Devil here for the month of March with the 9 of Wands. These are both very challenging cards and they both fell in your challenge position. So with the Devil showing up here in this position here, this is you wrestling with, you want to be influenced perhaps by this person, that you are being seduced or convinced, or you really want to give this person the benefit of the doubt when they come to you and say that they really want you to do it this way. So it's like this idea that the devil on your shoulder is trying to persuade you to go that way, even if your intuition and your truth are saying, no, this just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like the right thing to do. So why am I caving? Why am I waffling when it comes to this person when I know the right thing to do, but they're trying to sway me to do something else? And so that showing up with the 9 of Wands here is this idea of, it feels like you've been trying to stave off this energy for a long time, and but you keep getting sucked back in, because that's what the devil energy does for us. It's like gives us this idea of this strong energy that pulls us in. Sometimes it's things that are lustful or forbidden, or we listen too much to the manipulations of others and we fall for it, and those types of energies. And so, because it's here with the 9 of Wands, it tells me that you've been really trying to fight this devil off for a long time. Maybe it's someone you want to cut out of your life permanently, but they just are so persistent and you almost feel sorry for them that you allow them to continue to step back into your life. And so I think this is probably just a confirmation, probably for most of you, that this has been going on for a long time and that this is something that you probably want to release, because it's the devil energy showing up here, which is why it's really important that you rely on your self-sufficiency, your inner truth, your inner wisdom, get grounded, listen to your intuition, and really find the answer that way and not be influenced by this person who wants what they want. They might not necessarily want what's best for you. They want what they want. And with the devil showing up here, there's a really good chance that it's not best for you. So the message that's really coming through here with this 10 of Wands, because we've progressed now from the 9 to the 10, this is a cycle that is definitely coming to an end. So whether you're having trouble shaking it or shaking this person or whatever it is that you're perhaps having trouble doing when it comes to this, that you can be done resisting it now with this 9 of Wands, that you can stop suppressing this feeling that you need to continue to feed into this person, or they need to feed off of you, whatever it is. And this person is showing up here as the Knight of Swords. So let me backtrack a bit. So in other words, you're doing all of the heavy lifting when it comes to this person who is showing up in your energy as a Knight of Swords. So whoever this person is who's trying to influence you is someone who is very good with their words, because the Knight of Swords is extremely good with their words. They're like, they always hit the target when it comes to how they want to portray themselves, how they want to communicate, sometimes manipulative with their words. And I'm getting that because of this influence card with all these snakes. And so, of course, they're going to say whatever they need to say to you in order to get you to put your defenses down. But you know it's becoming so burdensome for you to even deal with this person and their energy, and you're feeling probably manipulated in the situation, or at least that you don't think that this person is really looking for your best interest. And I just saw 1111 on my timer as I said that. So this 10 of Wands is telling me that you are a tough cookie, that you've put up with a lot. And I think that this person just thinks that you're just going to put up with it forever. But as I'm seeing this 9 of Wands progress to the 10 of Wands, I know that you're not going to put up with it forever. And I just saw 1133 as I said that. So I know you're not going to put up with this person forever, but I'm not so sure that they know that. So, but here's what I believe is the good news. So far we have figured out that this person's trying to influence you to do something that you probably don't really want to do. And as the month progresses, you're going to resist the fact that this person is really hard to resist, right? In whatever way or fashion that is. If you have pity on them, that's hard for you to resist. If you're attracted to them, that's hard for you to resist. Make it make sense for you. But we know that as the month progresses, that's going to be your challenge, is learning how to resist this energy and to really understand that this has come to a close, that this is really coming to a finish. So what I like about the end of this 31-day cycle with the month of March is that with this sun coming through over this Knight of Pentacles, is you are really seeing clearly by the end of the month of March. You are most definitely seeing very clearly how this situation has played out and how this person has managed to really bamboozle you all of this time. And this sun card illuminating it for you with the help of the universe, because this is a major. And when the majors come out, it means the universe is here to help shine the light on things, to give you that clarity that you need to know that you don't need this person, that you only need yourself. And I just saw 1313 as I said that. But it's really giving you this clarity that to step up and finally say, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting in this cycle anymore. There's a 10 here, and there's clarity here twice with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, that you are finally done and you see this person for who they really are. You understand what you're supposed to do now when it comes to this person, and that this person who's showing up as a knight 2 times here, this person has been in your way. And that I think that it's time. The divine is saying, the universe is saying, time is up. The moment for this person to seize it with the Knight of Pentacles, not moving at all towards you, but expecting you to do all the work with the 10 of Wands. It's like saying that the time's up. The shot clock ran out. You never shot your shot. And so it's done. It's over. And I think that's what this is really trying to say, that by the end of this month, you're really wrapping up a cycle with someone. So that feels pretty clear to me, that you've had it, and the universe has had it. And this person is just sitting there, not taking any moves towards you, but expecting you to do all the work, and then just uses their words to get you back in. Enough. The universe is saying enough, and it looks like you are saying enough, because you are enough by yourself. And we see that now at the beginning of the month, you are enough. And this person is just taking advantage of that. So let's do some big picture oracle cards first. See if we can get some more energies, but this was pretty clear. This couldn't be more clear. So there's the book, the fish, the garden, and the lilies. And underneath is the stork, and the stork card is about upgrades. So this definitely feels like once you release this energy, the universe wants to send you your blessings and your upgrades. Probably, perhaps in the form of people who are going to be in your life in a more authentic and genuine way, and not just people who are going to say what you want to hear, but then revert right back to whoever they were all along. This is a cool combination in the middle of the fish and the garden coming in together, because this is telling me that there are so many fish in the sea. This is your outer community, and this is an abundance. So this is really just reminding you that even though you don't need anybody, you still might want somebody in your life, right? Those are the healthiest relationships, are when we don't need anybody, we just want someone. That's when we know that it's time to really pursue relationships, when we've done the healing work, which it looks like throughout the month of March you're going to be doing. And that's probably when all of these people and your options and your love interests and your dating life can really begin, because you'll be able to see that there are so many options out there. There are so many genuine people out there who want to be genuine with you and not just tell you what you want to hear so they can be stuck in your life forever. So with the book falling in here, especially with this snake energy, the book is about secrets. This is someone, again, who just does whatever they want, has no problem keeping secrets from you, and then continues to influence you because they know that you have some attachment to them. And that's why the universe is saying, just stop already. Stop listening to the lies. Stop listening to the manipulations. Stop letting them keep secrets. This is getting to be ridiculous. And then we have the lilies coming through here, which is basically the same energy as this hermit energy. This is about you using your spiritual wisdom. This is about you using the insight with the Ace of Swords and the Sun card that the universe has provided for you to really use your spiritual wisdom when it comes to this person who is saying what they need to say, but not actually doing anything. So perfect. That supports everything with this big picture. I am kind of feeling like I want to pull a few Kipper cards. So let's see what Kipper wants to say. So we have distant horizons, and that's falling with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. So we can talk about that. Then we have great fortune. I love that, falling in with the fish. And then we have thoughts. So this all makes perfect sense, because first of all, with great fortune falling here with the fish, this could just be great fortune in the sense that you're going to meet a lot of people as soon as you release this other person. But we did have the Nine of Pentacles show up here too. So there is something here about you just having enough and being enough on your own. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with money, but it could, because we do have great fortune and the Nine of Pentacles. And if you're able to support yourself financially, that's one huge step to being self-sufficient. And so I do think that that's here for that reason. But if not, then it's definitely coming in with this fish, that there are going to be so many opportunities of people and relationships and new friendships and new opportunities just pouring out for you, because you took your inner guidance, you took that, you trusted your inner wisdom, you trusted your instincts, you trusted your intuition when it comes to this person. And then with distant horizons, I feel like this is really about you taking a lot of space from this person and their influences. Whatever this person is trying to whisper in your ear or work their wordsmithing magic to get you back into their energy, or to let them move back in, or make it make sense for you. This is really about you taking some distance from that person so that you can hear your inner thoughts, so that you can hear your inner wisdom when it comes to this Ace of Swords and this Hermit. Put some distance between the two of you, at least long enough to hear your own thoughts so you can drown out this person. And that's why thoughts is here. It's the same thing. Trust your own thoughts. You might be thinking about this person who's trying to influence you. This is reminding me of that devil sitting on your shoulder, because it's so close to his shoulder. But it's like you can be thinking about that person and considering that person, but don't listen to that person. Listen to your own thoughts, listen to your own intuition, and make that work for you so that you can hear the guidance that is coming through this lantern and then eventually through this sun. So right now you're starting to see little inklings that this person is probably up to no good, but by the end of March, you're going to know for sure that this person is up to no good. So let's do 2 chakra cards because I always like to close out the readings with some of your energy field and if we need to do some healings. So we have Earth Star with discreet, and that's the same energy here that this person thinks they're slick. This person thinks they can just do whatever they want, keep secrets from you, control your life, tell you whatever they want to hear, whatever you want to hear. And you're growing so tired of it. And I know that from the 9 and the 10 of wands. So that is, that makes a lot of sense that popped up here. And then we have root chakra with energetic. And so I do think that you are going to be energized this month because of the energy that's coming through with this Ace of Swords and this sun. Once the sun comes out towards the end of this 31-day cycle, once that sun comes out, you're going to take these 10 wands and you're just going to drop them. And you're going to say, oh my God, it feels so good to release all this. I don't want this. This is toxic. This was devil energy that I've been dragging around, all this baggage. I am done. It's going to be so freeing. And that is exactly when you're going to start feeling super energized. So, but because this Earth Star chakra with discreet showed up here, it does make me think that your biggest blockages are going to be in releasing this person's nonsense and not getting sucked into this devil energy where they try to convince you that they need your help or they're going to be different, they're going to be better. And so I really think with this Earth Star chakra that we can do a healing for that so that you can start working on grounding. And really the grounding is what's going to help you tap into your hermit energy better. So if you're interested in a free Reiki healing for your Earth Star chakra, that will be in the description and the pinned comments. You can just click on that. That is yours. But also in the Raise Your Vibe in 5 book, there's a whole section for the Earth Star chakra. And so here's a good page, and this is for protection too, which I think is going to help you in this particular scenario to protect you from this like devil energy, from this whatever it is that you're tied to with this person. So anyway, but here's a page that is specifically for the Earth Star chakra. And the exercise for this day says, place a bay leaf next to your bed for overall spiritual protection. So if you happen to have bay leaves, or if you're able to be around bay leaves, assuming you don't have an allergy or something like that, if you put a bay leaf next to your bed, that will not only protect you from any kind of devilish energy that's around you, but also it's very good for grounding for your Earth Star chakra, and it will really help to open up your intuition when it comes to really understanding when this person is just feeding you a bunch of nonsense and throwing up smoke screens so you can't see the situation for what it really actually is. So, but if you do want that free Reiki healing for the Earth Star, just go and look for it in the descriptions and the pinned comment. So please let me know how this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.